Okay, this is a demonstration on how to post stuff in the district website. So we're going to launch our Chrome browser, and then we're going to go to the address bar and type www.milsapisd.net and enter. And when the website comes up, we're going to come over here to sign in and click. Then here you're going to enter your username and password. Okay, and up here you'll notice we have 4 new links, and the one we're interested now in is Site Manager. Okay, and this is what comes up when I enter my credentials. What will show up when you enter your credentials will differ depending on what access you have. For this example, we're going to go to Athletics and come down here to the Cross Country tab. Okay, and then click on Cross Country link. And each one of these serves a different purpose, but what it does is kind of parcels out the area of the cross-country web page. And for our purposes here, we're just going to click on the Flex Editor. And what the Flex Editor does is it kind of gives us a design area that looks similar to what you would see with the publisher or Microsoft Publisher or Microsoft Word design page. So you can come over here and pull that down to make it a little bigger, give yourself a little bit more viewing area. Okay, and so if I want to add a link to this page, what I could do is just click where I want it on the page, and I'm going to undo that because that looked nice and I don't want to mess it up. But like say I want to put something here, I could come over here and click, which will take that over here. And so if I wanted to add a document or a PDF, which is the best way to put that, a portable data format document, I could click that here. Now you can create that in Word and then save it as a PDF, which means that anybody looking at it, whether they're looking at it on their smartphone or looking at it on their computer or on a tablet, would be able to see that regardless of what programs they have, which means they don't have to have Word to look at it. Likewise, you can create a link here. Now links are usually for web pages, and you'll need a URL. This would be a URL here, www.milsapisd.net, with all this extra stuff here. That is a uniform resource locator. Basically it is like an address or street address, but for that website. So if we wanted to put a link here, say you want to put some good articles that you found on the internet, here you could put links to that here, and all you do is click on that, and then here you could fill in the information you want. So if I wanted to say I had gone to Google and had some tips, if I had some cross-country running tips I really liked that I found here from Runner's World that I wanted to put, I could come up here and get that URL, copy it, and then go back here and paste that there, and then and now I have Runner's World tips here, and all I have to do is save that. And now to check this and see what that's going to look like, I can come here, and here's my Runner's World tips, and when I click on that, that is going to take me to the same page I had here. So I can check it, everything looks good, and so oops. Alright, and so everything looks good. I can exit out of that and come back here. Now I don't want to leave that there because I don't know if that's what is needed for that site, but that's an example of how to put a link there. And same thing for document. I can upload a document. I can browse here and go to my documents, and let's just say I wanted to post this document here. I could click on that, continue, click exactly, and now I have the exact example document, and I click save, and I can go to the view website and click on it, and it should download that document, and I can view it in whatever document format that was in. I'm not going to leave that one there. Ideally, we want to save PDFs there, and the way to do that, I'm going to load up Word here so you can see what this looks like. Okay. If I save this now, it'll save wherever I put it, and so I could just save it to oops, documents. Okay, so I can save the test document. This is Word. Now, say I want to save this as a PDF, which is easier for everybody to view. I'll go to the same exact place, but this time I'm going to click on Save as Type and come down and click PDF, Portable Data Format, and save. Now, close out of this because I've saved it. I don't need to keep it open. But I can come over here, and if I click on my documents, go down to my T's. This is a test document. It's in PDF form, and then if I look for it in Word, it would be there as well. I don't see it right now, but I hit on something there accidentally. Just disregard that. Alright, so now it's there. Click on Save, View Website, scroll down, and we see my test document, and you can see it come down. This is a test document. And the nice thing about PDF is you need something like Adobe Acrobat to or Adobe, Professional to change that. I'm going to delete that. So those are how you would do that. You could load a calendar, you can load a schedule in here. Those are all valid ways to do that. And I'm going to save that the way it was. You can change any of the information here you want just by clicking on it and deleting it. We'll go ahead and delete this because I know that individual isn't here anymore. So that won't be there anymore. But View Website gives you a view of how that is. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.